Good day. I had this talk with a friend, a female friend, this morning, and we talked about feminism. I said something bad about feminism, and then she said she identified herself as a feminist, and she said it's basically about equal rights. Well, I didn't think it was. There's more to feminism than just equal rights. And then I thought maybe feminism is dying because of the reputation. And then I found this survey. It's an old one from 2005. So I can imagine that a lot of things happened since then. Absolutely. But here it is. So they asked two questions. The first question was this: do you consider yourself to be a feminist or not? Right? And the second question is this: a feminist is someone who believes in social, political and economic equality of the sexes. Do you think of yourself as a feminist or not? Alright, so on the second question, 65% of the women and 58% of the men identified as feminist when they got the definition of feminism. But on the first question, where there was no definition, only 24% of the women and 14% of the men considered themselves feminist. Interesting. And remember, this is 2005, 13 years ago. So, yeah, I think this definition is wrong. Feminism is much, much more. And it is feminism. Yeah, because feminists say these things, think these things, and it identifies feminism, you see? You know, men, they say some very bad stuff, of course, but they are not identified as part of a group or a movement, are they? But this is feminist statements and feminist actions that we see. So in Sweden, for instance, we have this, well, it's crazy in Sweden. Feminism is so fucking strong in Sweden. But lately, maybe there is some problems for them. You know, they have sort of taken it too far. Yes. No, feminism is different. Yeah, because it's a movement. It's a subject. And any woman who identifies herself as a feminist or say something stupid as a feminist will sort of identify or define feminism. It wasn't hard to find some strange comments from feminists. So I'll give you just 4 examples, quotes from famous feminists. Here's one from Andrea Dworkin. She says, "Under patriarchy, every woman's son is her potential betrayer and also the inevitable rapist or exploiter of another woman." Amazing. And here's one from Sharon Stone. She says, "The more famous and powerful I get, the more power I have to hurt men." And here's one from Sally Gerhardt. "The proportion of men must be reduced to and maintained at approximately 10% of the human race." And here's one from Valerie Solana. "To call a man an animal is to flatter him. He's a machine, a walking dildo." Nice, huh? Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. Bye.